keeping with history. It all began in 1987 with the likes of Larry Johnson. And through the years, we've seen cartwheels, poses, hurdles, Kobe, even Vincentti. But we think he can handle it.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I tried every possibility to know if I can bleed.
And those were of the evening.
If that's what you want.
Out of Houston, Texas. 6'9". Can you believe it? We got so many big people here today, Tim.
Yeah, and look how long he is. Now, this is going to blow you away. Andy told me that his first dunk was in 5th grade.
Oh my!
Are you kidding me? I mean, most 5th graders, they're barely getting their training wheels off their bike.
How much pressure do you put on yourself? You're the first guy. I mean, the jitters, juice has got to be flowing even a little bit more here when you're the first guy up. My goodness, there's some serious ups there. Standing ovation from a lot of the women, too.
Yeah, I like that a lot, but don't you think the judges need to save those 10s?
163 points.
We'll give him credit for that.
J.R. Giddens, he's got the folks on their feet already. See if he can live up to the advanced height. Oh! That's a winner anytime, any place. Put up a 10, forget about it.
Power guard, 6'6". Next year, Kansas Jayhawk.
It's hard to think that, let alone do it.
Favorite dunker, Dave? Kobe Bryant, Jason Richardson.
See what he does here.
Now, I know who's going to like that.
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance,
Absolutely.
Exactly. You know, that's going for the nostalgia points.
Nothing wrong with old school. He is your clubhouse. Out of Maywood, Illinois, is going to play at Michigan State for Tom Izzo.
Yeah, I think you're going to notice him a little bit like a former Spartan, Jason Richardson.
Ooh, nice one hand. They thought about this one for a long time, didn't they?
Man. Hey, you know how he's able to pull that off? This kid has some of the biggest guard hands that you're going to find. He cups, that's Julius Erving vintage.
I mean, his hand, when he buys gloves, he must be looking at about a size 13, 14. Look at that. It's like you're thinking of baseball. Out of Cleveland, Texas, headed to Florida State. Play for Leonard Hamilton.
Now, no lack of confidence from Vaughn. He said, I've got a little bit of Vince Carter and Dominique in my game. That one. He almost stuffed himself. That's a guy that takes his dunk seriously. He said, you know, over the course of the night, you can expect a two-hand windmill, a little bit like Vince Carter. I'm going to go through my legs like J.R. Ryder, and I'll give you a little up and down like Tracy McGrady.
Ooh, there's your window. Well, LeBron James is taking his jersey off, so you know he's next. 163 points. Currently, the man is ready. This is why we're here. LeBron James ready to get going.
Yeah, I'm afraid he may jump out of his britches.
Yeah, that's right. He's got the shorts riding kind of low, so. Not going to take a long run up. Oh my goodness! That was the first one?
Wow.
Are you? Oh,
you
man.
know, I was going to say Vince Carter like elevation. That's higher than Vince Carter. Settle down, Dave. Settle down, partner. You know what, though? So smart, because how much does he have to do to advance? He's working the crowd to the fever pitch. Beautiful delivery of the ball. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like it.
I tell you, I've seen a lot of these, Tim. We've done these a bunch of years. but I mean, so fluid, smooth, powerful, graceful. I mean, just amazing. What, he's going to sit on that, huh? Here's Shannon Brown. He'll get us started here in the finals of the dunk contest. Went for 165 on the first round.
Yeah, and that one-hand windmill, tremendous. I think that Shannon Brown may have challenged in the three-point contest as well.
Ooh, all of that, man. Going down. He's going to do the old foul line deal.
Is that Shannon Brown or Julius Irving?
Ring the bell on that one. Sonny Hill, Garf on down the line. My gracious. It's one thing to do the Irving dunk taking off, but to do a 360 smile halfway. Oh, yeah.
This little David Thompson.
Yes, sir. So a combo, David Thompson, Julius Irving.
Once again, if you make your dunks, you've got a chance.
That's right.
You go with the simple stuff. That's what LeBron James did, too.
Oh, he switched with the left hand. That was nice. There wasn't a big
head on the rim.
Honest to goodness. The poised young man, 6'8", 240. Just trying to get it. I think he wants a different song queued up. Tell you what, he even has, I mean, at 18, 19 years old, he's got a deep voice, too. You better watch out, pal.
And he's changing things. He's the DJ Dunker.
He is the favorite son in this part of the country. Look out.
Hey, you know, the amazing thing about LeBron, you know, he's experienced, and his first dunk was when he was in 8th grade in one of those teachers versus the students game. Imagine that, Dave. A 14-year-old dunking on his math teacher.
Boy, he probably carried the sentiments of a lot of his classmates.
Dave, I have never seen anybody jump as high as LeBron James.
It's scary, and, you know, that takes in a lot of folks over the last 25, 30 years.
Yeah, how about David Thompson, Dr. J, Michael Jordan? This guy is in elite company.
Golly, where his chin almost hit the rim.
Incredible.
He's only getting 9s. But he's doing what you said. Get the points, and now he probably goes for the showstopper right here.
I expect something very sick right now.
Yeah.
Look at his head. Look at that.
Oh, man.
We might even see it take the corner off the top of the backboard.
Comes the third attempt. Boy, he got that high. Does that go in?
That's a horse shot. Can't do that again.
That's right. He gave him too much lead time.
This guy's loaded, isn't he? He can bounce it off the floor. He can dunk it. I don't like these dunks as much because I think it's really hard to complete it.
I agree. Well, if you do nail it, God bless you. Look out. Man, he had to wait for it. What's up with that? He didn't put up huge numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he had 1-8 in that series of dunks. Look at this. Look at it. You see, he double clutched. When's the last time you saw that? A double clutch?
Never seen
he
it.
double clutched.
You know, he went up. He was up around 11 feet. 11 feet. Watch, he hits the second gear right there.
99% of the country. Up next is Von Wafer. There's the power of Dominique. Long pondering here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah, Kobe gets a lot of credit for that, but it was J.R. Ryder back in the day.
Here's Wafer. Last chance. Nice. 250 points. If he can hold on to it, that was a good-looking attempt. Oh, you know what? There's a case. Hands aren't big enough.
That's right.
And Giddens, you said he's got the broken bone. He's limping off right now. I think he's going to bag right now.
I guess we've got a champ, don't we?
Yes, indeed. Comes as no surprise. Just like Ronald Curry defended his turf, so does LeBron James here in 2003. LeBron James is your winner of the slam dunk competition
Can't
here
see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility to know if I can